Take the most special care that you locate Muad'Dib in his place, the planet Arrakis. Do not be deceived by the fact that he was born on Caladan and lived his first 15 years there, Arrakis. The planet known as Dune is his forever place. Welcome to another segment, episode, adventure in It's the R5 Life with Leto. I am Leto the second R5 of the Landsrat on server 1964 in Evany, the King's Return. Greetings, my fellow Landsratians, the High Council, and to all of those beyond. I hope you've been enjoying the recent content that we've recorded with our new wonderful free software from OBS, Online Broadcaster Software. It's making things tremendously easy and smooth, as far as I know. I usually only figure that out when I go back to edit things and proof them. But I want to do this next with you. The world boss. I almost forgot to get him or it. And I really wanted to this time around. Okay, some of my alliance members are here already. I usually don't have it on here. I'm gonna say, hey, howdy, y'all. I am literally recording as I type this. I'll do some rallies at the same time. Okay. Sorry. We're not communicating much lately. Cool. I leave it on the world so it doesn't, we don't, what do you call it? I don't want any personal information and/or alliance information getting out there, for privacy's sake. Alright, so here we go. We have the Bird of Hurricane. Let's see. Click on this wind area. When attacking boss in this area, the army's reduction buff is only applied to ranged troops, attack and defense, and it cannot be more than 250%. What is the strongest troop type against ranged? Yes, correct, ground. The Bird of Hurricane will be damaged most by ground troops. Okay? Alright, very good. It will always be the opposite and or weakness of the troop that is being described here. So I want to check my Monarch gear. Okay, right now I would always set up on mounted because mounted kills monsters, but I have a loadout here for ground attack that I need to fix actually and fine tune. I don't like it very much because I might change this. Okay. Ranged attack, troop attack. I'm going to put that on here too since it's being debuffed already by the world boss. Remember, it can only be up to 250%. I might already be there, I don't know, but I'm going to guarantee it by putting this Wind Crusader on. And also the enemy ranged troop defense. I'm going to debuff that another 23%. So I'm helping myself to get on top of the debuffs there already. I have got my mountain staff. Alright, my mountain dragon head and my mountain glory medal. So, troop or ground troop loadout. That's what I'm doing here. And we're buffing. Get a buff neck, get a buff neck. Alright, march size capacity. I save my senior march size increases. Oops, for the shit, sorry, hands are struggling today. For my world boss smiting. And then I only do the advanced 1 hour. I could do, these bigger ones, but I kind of do a lot of damage already, and there's no need to make it go higher, really. So I just use those. Got my buffs on. I always like to do a single solo hit first. All right? Guerrilla tactics. I can bring subordinate cities with me on a single attack. I am just under 4 million troop size. All right, but let's get a whack. Give it a whack to make sure everything's groovy. All right, 1 billion 348 million. I mean, that is very high. All right, we get gold and gems every time. It's free. You want to do this no matter what your damage is. You'll never get any wounded. It's just free gold, free gems. Okay? And we're ready. I'm going to do an alliance war this time. And while we alliance war, notice there is no subordinate city. While we alliance war, we'll go around the area and, you know, kill various monsters. We're in a place down yonder where there are very low level monsters. You know, it's kind of a bummer, but hey, everything helps. Everything. So, hi Lindy, how are ya? You're kicking ass. Keep it up, alright? Glad to be a part of your team. Alright. Hashtag Lindy Miles. Boss werewolf. I like the howl that they do. Oh! Alright, let's see. Ooh, a Dark Warrior level 12. That's good for, you know, the bosses. The monster killing. Alright. So, I'm not using mounted at a 200% troop buff. So, let's show you what it takes like. Show you what it looks like. I have over 9 million T14s, but that's not quite enough to handle 3. It's actually not even close to being enough to handling 3 full T14 marches when you are buffing by 200%. So I want to show you what it's going to look like when I select my third mounted march. So I'm going to send it far away so I have time to look at it. Skeleton Dragon. We're going to send Maria Teresa. She is at 3.876 million. Okay, we got 58 seconds, plenty of time because that's a round trip of 2 minutes. Hey Centaur, haven't seen you in a while. Let's attack with Caesar and Theodora. They are at 3,861,900. Okay. Theirs isn't as much because I have civilization gear on my other homies. So that takes about 8 million of my 9 million T14s. What's going to happen when we select Olav and Haken? Hey, look, it's Mike. Let's attack a red cap. That noise is so loud at night when it's all quiet. So here we go. Boom. So his preset right now is using just T14. I'm going to redo my marches today because we've got Battle of Gaugamela later on. I'm going to redo my reload, my march presets. He's got, we don't have enough T14, do we? No, we're short quite a bit. So where is this other 3.17 million coming from? It's going to pull from the next strongest tier. It's going to fill the march with your next strongest tier. All right? Heads up if you're ever in that situation. I can do this and I don't mind because I'm quite powerful. I'm not trying to brag or anything. Just, you know, that's where I am. And whatever I can kill down here, I'm not going to get any wounded still. If I go against maybe an excellent knight bear, I might get damage there. Actually, I won't because I have enough T13s in there at the 200%. But if I go anything higher than that, excuse me, let's say a B15, I will probably have a fair number of wounded. So I'm going to pay close attention to not attacking anything very high, and I highly doubt I'm going to find a B15 or anything. I'm sorry to zippity doodah, but there's really not even anything to attack down here. So for the sake of not just watching me wait for rallies. Ooh, I love killing Yasha, so see you later, Yasha. In a werewolf. We'll do a couple of rallies and we'll move on. I might not get all of the benefit of my buff this time around, but that is the sacrifice of being an online content creator. Alright? I gotta show you how this works. I want you to see. I want you to know what to do Perhaps you will develop a system better than mine. Oh, look how red that one is too. It's so pretty. I'll even use this. I barely ever use Siege to kill monsters, but these are low enough, and I've got the March available to do that. And it's the Server Monarch competition where we gotta kill the monsters. Manticore. These, go out and kill some low-level bosses. Okay? They give you good stuff in their chests. Really good stuff. Don't neglect them. They deserve to die. Anyway, and reap the benefits of their treasure. Let's take a look. When was the last time you went out and killed a level 3 boss monster? I don't know. Maybe 5 minutes ago. But let's go to the detail. You can go out there and kill thousands of these, right? And you're getting tons of speed ups and these green material chests. Those in particular are very helpful because we gotta craft. But these metals, you need the metals to upgrade your generals. I don't know if any of you are sitting below 5 stars right now because you don't have metals. Here's the answer to your problems, the solution. Go out and kill low-level bosses. You're going to get metals from low-level bosses all the way up to, I don't have it right now, you won't get them in level 13, okay? You don't. You get them in level 7 still. You're going to get them up to level 10. Once you get to level 11, they stop giving you medals. Now, I might be a little off there, but I know once you get to 10, 11, and absolutely 12, you're not getting medals anymore. So go kill 1 through 9, 1 through 10, and you get so much stuff that is more valuable, honestly, in my mind, than a level 13. This is awesome. You want that? Okay? But you can get a ton more 30 minutes. No gold, unfortunately, but medals. Heavy metal, baby. To level up your generals. And never worry about being below 5 stars again. Okay? That's good to know, huh? When you click buttons, when you look at things, you find out what you're missing. And remember the days when this is the game, this is how you played? You played in these areas to stay away from the big scary people with big keeps and all that power. You were down here just slaying away. Bandits, I don't like you. I'm gonna go after the skull cap warrior. Like, these old stomping grounds, and you know how I play and how I just grind away. These guys never stood a chance. I was killing and killing and killing because I love to grind in RPGs, but also I wanted to make my bosses or my generals as strong as possible, just to discover things, expand my game, and continue to evolve into your R5. Never thought, honestly, that I was going to be an alliance leader. The responsibility, the privilege, the power, it was thrust upon me. No, it presented itself to me. I did not seek it, and I humbly accepted it, and could not be here without the support of you, my fellow Landsradians, and my fellow players on server 1964. Thank you for helping me get to where I am and trusting me to lead and guide. You make this worth playing, and I want to do well for you. We have so many low-level thingies. This is going to be a long, boring video if we wait for all these rallies. I am going to start a new video. But wait, there is something else that I've been waiting to show you. I'm going to make sure that this is in the description so you stick around and see this. Hey, we like this mysterious witch here, don't we? I haven't visited one in a long time. Guess why? That's right. I'm talking to you, Swordwind. I've got a lot of Dwarf's lucky coins that I have yet to redeem. And oh, hey, it's a junior server. Once Hamilton and Gao go after the finish this rally here, 23 seconds. Actually, I'll just show you now. We're going to redeem some coins because I've got 697. All right, and I want you to see how this new revamped menu looks and how much we're gonna get. Okay, and that's gonna be fun. Last time that I did this and waited and saved a bunch, I had over 1,200, 1,200 something in my inventory. I just, got in the zone and I was grinding away and I didn't need to use them. So I'm gonna start this rally, okay? And then we'll go do our Dwarf's coins, and then that will be the end of this segment. Okay, and I'm glad you got to see a world boss attack with me from my end. All right, how much damage did we do there? As in a rally, we get a significant boost, 1.527. Okay, 1,527,000,000. What was our last one when I did solo? No, that was another rally, 1.5. There we go, here we go, solo. 1.348. So we added another 200 million on top of it by just rallying and joining with me. So thank you for your extra strength. So that's going. We're gonna end on this one by looking at the Dwarf's lucky apple. This system, what's up, bud? No, I've seen it before. Thank you. You can show me when I'm done here, though, okay? Thanks, partner. All right. When you pulled up this screen before, I got the little automatic vacuum going on there. Sorry if it's being picked up. I'm going to talk over it. We should be okay, though. I tested the sound. This menu was confusing because it started you on collect wishing coins. And when I first started playing this game, I was like, oh, okay. Collect, resource gather, okay, go. And then it would send me here, and I'm like, what do I do? And I go look again. And Dwarf's lucky apple, collect wishing coins, monster kill, okay. So I just kill monsters, and I'm like, what do I do? And then I said, wait a second, get lucky apples, let me click that. Hey, everybody, click stuff. Find out. Go through your menus. Commit it to memory. Make it muscle memory. Where things are. Because now we got to our apples. And it always starts you on the thrizzle. Alright, 3 apples. And now we've got a beautiful little magnifying glass icon. You can look to see what's inside the 3 apples. 3s are cool. They are. The speed ups are awesome. And 24-hour speed up, 18, who doesn't want that? And these gear chests are super helpful too, okay? Even the level 1 is good because you got Monarch experience. But I don't know how many times you're gonna get it when you have all those other things there too, all right? But the lucky apple blessing of a 5-pointer has Runestone. This is an update. They never had Runestone Chests before. They had Refining Stone and Research Stones, which are great, and I loved, and of course these speed up and stamina. This is new. My friends, don't do anything else other than 5. Is there new here? The 24-hour, I think, is new in this one. And then, I don't really see anything new there. Runestone Chests. Okay, now, this is also new. You can wish once. This is the only one you could do before. Just click, 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 wish once. Now we got a wish 10 and a wish 100. You know how Leto the second rolls. He wishes at the max. All right? How many lucky pies? Because that's what we want here. Lucky pies and the runestones. How many lucky pies are we going to get with 500? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 23! How many of you have ever gotten 23 in one click? All right? I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but that's why this is great, to do it 500 times. 23, 720 research stones. That is huge. This is great. Oh my gosh. This is even better. 4,000 refining stones and 1,300 rune stones. 2,900 stamina. I'm just crying. This is beautiful. What an incredible mechanic, how they updated this. I'm going to wait till I get 500 again. Please do that as well. You are going to be rolling in the goods. Hey, World Boss. Rewards? Really? They added 2 new rewards. 2 new rewards to this. Or I forgot to claim other ones. Nope, 2 new. This used to be the last one. Now there are 2 new ones. The reason why it's red is because I got those yesterday when I hit the Siege Beast. Okay? Or the oh, I forget the name of it. So that's why it's red, because I haven't hit that this time, but I hit it yesterday. This is so cool. I'm glad we could end this segment on the Dwarf's coins, what's in there, the new thing about the World Boss. I'm not going to make you suffer through another rally. We're going to end this segment, all right, and we'll jump into the portion of looking at our tavern, our council of state, and all the tips and tricks I want to share with you to maximize your generals, ascend as many as you can for the cheapest amount of price, and just get stronger and stronger. I'm Leto II of the Landsrad, R5 of the Landsrad on server 1964 in Ebony, the King's Return. It's the R5 life with Leto. I'll see you again, my fellow Landsradians, the High Council, and to those beyond. I love you. Peace.